Welcome to the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
We didn't get to talk about my dog when he was doing his thing, just like TVD, but on a professional level. My dog, Tua. Come on, man. You can't tell me you didn't see that 51-yard bomb.
Do a little play action, and he's looking deep for Tyreek Hill. He's open, and he's got it. The cheetah is loose in South Florida.
Completely ran by the corner. See a nice little move here at the line of scrimmage, little stutter, and just runs by the safety. Remember, this safety is lined up 10, 12 yards deep.
Pull up volley, lift the door. My car still is running. Walk out your bitch life like I walked out.
I know you seen it, and I know your ass gonna be like, he underthrew it. But that's exactly what haters gonna go ahead and say. You know what I'm saying? I would feel you when you say that if it was a drop pass, if it was not a catchable ball, if it was an interception. But the dude made the catch, and all the haters can do is it was an underthrown ball. Did we win the game? Yes. Did Tua do his thing? Yes. Did the backups do their thing? Yes. Did the O-line look decent, even though all our starting on what's the starters? All the starters playing? I don't even think all the starters was actually playing. You know what I'm saying? But my dog Tua, these are the guys that were saying, oh my God, he can't throw over 15, 20 yards. He only could throw 15, 20 yards. That was 51. You seen it in practice.
I'm from the pit, not the palace. I'm kind of stylish. Lifestyle lavish. Jump in the coupe with no mileage. Run it. Style it.
You seen it in the game. When are your ass going? When all y'all asses gonna go ahead and just be like, yo, I'm gonna take it for what it is, because like I've been saying for the longest, man, you could go ahead and check the previous podcast, Western Diamonds. I'm like, yo, without an O-line, you don't have enough time to throw the ball deep. Now he have an O-line, he's throwing the ball deep. Tom Brady didn't have the strongest arm his whole career. He's practically one of the most accurate quarterbacks in not NBA, but in NFL history, right? And Tua, accurate quarterback.
Are we comparing Tom Brady to Tua right now? Is that what we doing?
I'm not comparing Tom Brady to Tua, but I'm just telling you, look, Tom, did you remember when they were talking shit about Tom Brady his whole career before he won these even after he won a Super Bowl? They were saying, oh, it's defense. They were never saying it was Tom Brady. Then he kept winning and kept winning and kept
one of those
rings. You was one of those guys. You was wrong then, you're wrong again.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now again, Spygate may have helped. Deflategate may have helped. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of the fact,
exactly.
I don't know.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
All I know, that's in regards to the wins. That have nothing to do with him throwing the ball in the breadbasket. You feel me? Like, it don't matter who he has. Your ass can have 3 tight ends, 2 tight ends. He's going to get him the ball. You can have 1 wide receiver because everybody else is trash. And he's going to ball. You know what I'm saying? All he needs is his slot receivers. All he needs is his tight ends. And all he needs is an O-line. And that's exactly what Tua got. So I'm not comparing Tom Brady, saying that Tua's Tom Brady. But I'm giving you light. Like, I'm shedding light on why I'm coming and, saying what I'm saying. Because look, Tom Brady he doesn't have the biggest arm. He never had the biggest arm. He's always been just accurate. And that won him 7 rings. Everybody be talking trash, talking shit, saying, oh, you need to be accurate. Cam Newton, why your ass ain't in the league? You got a strong arm. You're not accurate. And people knocking Tua. I do not understand. I'm going to give you the floor so you can explain your bullshit.
First of all, I just want to say I don't care what he did in a preseason game. I do not care that he completed 1 pass to Tyreek Hill. I do not care if he even wins against the first game. I mean, I care because, of course, I want them to win. But you asked the question, when are we going to stop hating? I already told you in the previous podcast. I'm giving him 4 games. And after that 4 games, then I will either be a Tua fan or a Tua non, like you are, or I will continue to be a Tua hater. Actually, I'm going to transform into a bigger Tua hater. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't come through for the crib. So yeah, I don't care about preseason. You talked about,
Me neither.
did they win the game? I'm like, win the
Oh my
game?
God.
Who cares if they
You
won the
trying to change?
game? It's
You trying to change?
preseason.
You trying to change the argument? The argument is not the one game. We don't care about that preseason game. We don't care. My whole thing, and I'm pretty sure your whole thing is, how do our O-line look? How do our quarterback look? How did the D-line look? Can we tackle? Is everybody still running the ball all over us and down our throat? That's what I'm looking at, because we both know preseason don't mean shit.
I can't
You
do
know what I'm
that
saying?
in preseason for the NFL because they ain't no scheme. Nobody's doing anything, to game plan against. They're not trying to show their plays. It's the NFL is a business, bro. Like, they are serious when it's week 1 and it counts. So I don't care about preseason.
I'm yawning on your ass. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I know you don't care about preseason, but I do. You feel me? The rest of the fans do. We care about preseason because we just want to see a glimpse of what will happen with the Miami Dolphins. And, all we want to see is the O-line look like they can block. The D-line look like they can get to the quarterback sometimes. And we want to be able to tackle these running backs that actually go up the gap and try to run it down our throat. That's all we want. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like you said, week 1, we're going to be tested. We're going to be tested. We're going to be tested by the evil empire. And it's crazy, you feel me, that we're going to be tested by the evil empire. Yes, the evil empire is New England. We already know. We've been saying it already. Deflategate, Spygate twice. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. There's so many things that you can say about this team as far as cheating. You know what I'm saying? But again, regardless of the fact, Bill Belichick feels some type of way. This motherfucker done came down here in Miami today. Today is damn Tuesday. We don't play their ass until Sunday. His ass done brought his ass down here because they want to get acclimated to the weather and the humidity. You're not going to get acclimated to the weather and the humidity in like 5 days. Like, yo, that's not going to happen. Like, it's been 104 degrees down here. You feel me? It's been saying, okay, 95, feel like 104, feel like 105, feel like 106. I'm like, damn, boy, look, I've been living in Miami my whole life. It ain't never been this hot. So I'm just happy that we're going to use this to our advantage. Excuse me, because we do know how the actual stadium is actually built. Our actual team is on the side where the shade is. And then you guys going to be melting like a crayon in the sun on the other side. So for me, use this as an advantage. I know that we're playing them first. Everybody's raving and ranting about their quarterback, and their quarterback is trash, to be honest. I think their quarterback is trash. I want to say this, but exclude Tua out of this, because Alabama and Nick Saban, he normally don't produce quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? He's a defensive-minded coach. I exclude Tua because Tua, at least he's accurate. At least he has knowledge of the game as far as, who he should throw to. He go through his progressions and certain things like that. But again, Alabama don't normally produce quarterbacks. So, yes, they had to get you out of here because you were spewing all the negativity on my dog Tua. So they had to get your ass out of here. You feel me? Now he's back. He's tame. He's been in timeout for his minute now.
Power.
So, yeah.
The power just went out and it just came back on. I don't know what the hell is going on with my shit
It's
today,
the
but whatever.
gods. God is watching. You feel me? He's watching. He hear you talking about Tua. You feel me? Come on, man. He like, man, let me take this dude off, man. You over here tripping, man. Let me yo, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I'm still hoping for your boy to do something to represent for Dade County, the Dolphins. But I don't believe in your boy yet. And we'll see. We'll see. I haven't really been watching the Dolphins though. I haven't been watching what's going on in camp. I don't know what's been going on with the preseason games. I've been all in on Hurricanes, as you know, because it's Canes County all day. CanesCounty.com, Miami.rivals.com. Follow us on Instagram, Canes.county, on Twitter, Canes_county. And of course, follow the MarcWes Sports Podcast on all platforms. MarcWes Sports on Instagram, on Twitter as well. And of course, hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. So yeah, man, like I haven't been really following the Dolphins lately. I mean, I don't know if there's any news I should know about.
With the Dolphins, I mean, you got your wish. They got rid of Preston Williams. He didn't make the team.
Yeah. I did see that.
You said
Oh,
I think
I
you
did
said
see
after
Sony
week
Michel
one.
then.
Yeah, they got rid of Sony, man. Sony was tripping though, man. I know you haven't seen all the preseason games, but when he was in the game, like he wasn't doing what you expect from him. Like it's like he lost a step. You feel what I'm saying? He's still good, but he lost a step. And just the plain fact that we got so many running backs, our running back room is deep, just like the University of Miami. They're just like, man, why pay this dude? You feel what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of veterans that's gonna get cut and want to make a team for the minimum and this, that, and the other. And not just that, Sony, he already got 2 rings. So if I was him, I'd just be chasing the bag. You feel what I'm saying? It's not about winning no more. I already won.
Yeah.
I'm young. I'm just gonna go ahead and chase this bag. I got one with New England. I got one with the Rams. Let me go ahead and see if I could get one with even though I don't like where he went to the Chargers. So whatever playbook that we do have, he could go ahead and relay some of that because it's already too late in the early in the season, but too late in training camp, for you to be like, oh, just forget everything that we taught you. So that's the only thing. And I don't like Herbert because they compare him to my dog Tua. So that's the only thing that really with the Dolphins, they placed Byron Jones
But
on.
before you go like to the next thing, so they chose the thing that stuck out for me with not signing or not keeping Sony Michel is that they picked Ahmed over Sony Michel.
Yeah.
I don't know that one, man. I can understand Myles Gaskin. I can understand that one. I wanted to keep Myles Gaskin. I'm glad they kept him. But Ahmed was kind of average to me. I didn't really see anything spectacular. But at the same time, I think they saving on the bread, right? They saving on
the bread, but too, like you said, you was covering the Canes. Ahmed was looking better. He was looking better than his own boy. So but they kept both of them anyway. They kept Gaskins, they kept Ahmed, they kept I think we got like 4 or 5 running backs. No, I think we even got a fullback too. You know what I'm saying? So, they looking at it like this. I mean, McDaniels, he came from San Fran. That offense didn't run without the running backs doing their thing. And we can't have a setback where we wind up saying, let's get rid of these guys to save a few dollars, and then we get injured. And then now we have to scramble to find someone to fill the shoes. So why not keep them? You know what I'm saying? Keep them. And we're going to go ahead because, again, you got to know if you're running all the time, Myles Gaskin last year was beat up. Ahmed was beat up. Another individual that we got came from San Fran, I think Moisture, he's coming off an injury. Like they're already showing you that they were beat up last year. Yeah, I got faith in you that you can do it, but just because I got faith in you, that don't mean it's gonna happen. So let's just cover our ass. I mean, you got the general manager, he already know if shit looking crazy, he's fired. we better make playoffs and we better win a playoff game. Because if we don't, he's out of here. So at the end of the day, when in regards to the Miami Dolphins, like they did what they had to do. They got rid of the people that needed to get rid of. And the people that needed to stay, they stayed. You know they call my dog Tua a captain now. He's a captain. He's a captain. Wilkins, captain. What's going on over here? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what is going on, man? What is going on?
They're not gonna just give it to him, is what I'm saying.
And confidence. They need to boost his confidence. That's what it is. They need to boost his confidence.
Yeah, what you said?
They need to boost his confidence. That's why they say, "Hey, we're gonna make you the captain, so you can feel like you're the guy. But let's make you feel like you're the guy, even though
man.
you can't.
No, you can't. Now, I don't want you to become a Tua fan, because my whole thing is I understand when you talk shit about his game. You know what I'm saying? But when you throwing shots like right now, I'm like, why are you throwing shots? They made him captain, and you like, oh, they just did that to boost his confidence. What? like you don't sound like somebody that's looking for him to do good. You sound like somebody like, man, I'm a New England fan or Jets fan, and whatever hell y'all got going on in Miami, even if it's positive about your quarterback, I'm just gonna talk shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I understand you don't believe yet, but damn, you just be throwing little jabs at my dog. Like, what's going on over here? You got a real personal grudge against my dog too.
I'm a Dolphins pessimist fan. I'm a pessimistic Dolphins fan, bro. Like I can't believe in them until I see them make the playoffs, because they ripped my heart out for so long. Like, I feel like I've been in an abusive relationship, and when you're in an abusive relationship, the other person be like, yeah, I'm gonna change, and at this time I'm already tainted, and I'm just like, oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe that at all. You know what I'm saying? I got one. I'm still there because I'm loyal. I'm still gonna hold it down, with my Dolphins hat, but I don't know, man. I want to believe, bro. I want to believe, but yeah, I mean, he's a captain. I mean, congratulations to her. Congratulations, you are a captain of the football team. Who else is a captain though? Who else was named?
I think Wilkins is a captain. X-Man is a captain.
All right.
Damn you! Landon Roberts is a captain. Landon Roberts is a captain. Who else?
Landon Roberts. That's on the O line. He's on the O line.
I think the D line. I think he's a defensive tackle or defensive end. But yeah, he wound up. Look, hey, at the end of the day, these individuals, X-Man's the captain. You think X-Man's the captain, and some people are gonna say he's not a captain. He's too quiet. That's something that you would say. Tua's not a captain. He's quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't think X-Man gonna go ahead and get this captain role. Wilkins gonna get captain role, and then
he leads by example.
Yeah, but still, if it's you gonna be like, all right, if I know that I worked hard to get this damn A on this damn test, and your ass just showed up and they just gave you the damn answers and you got an A, I'm gonna feel some type of way. X-Man should feel some type of way. Wilkins should feel some type of way, but that's not what happened. He earned his job. You seen what Tyreek Hill said? Tua be in people's face. Tua be snapping. You remember when I told you what I like, all the media, including yourself, because I gotta call you media right now, because all the media is hating on Tua, and I don't hear anything positive. So you're media right now. You're not a fan. You're part of the media right now. So when he was standing and he was like giving them a little attitude back, and I was like, damn, I like that little sass. I like that little vibe from Tua. Because people.
That's news to me. That's news to
So
me. That's
again,
good news to me.
exactly.
Thank
See,
you for telling me that.
he has to
Feel
have that
better.
because he does, but you got to understand when people gonna do what you allow. So if I keep allowing you to say slick shit, then you gonna do shit. You gonna keep doing the slick shit. You feel what I'm saying? People know not to try Bill Belichick like that. Don't ask me dumb questions. People know not to ask Nick Saban dumb questions. You remember when that female reporter asked him something stupid, and he looking at her like, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And not just that, not to bring Trump up. Trump the other day he had someone in the media was asking him a question. Again, he's having his speech, whatever he's doing, and he called on somebody. She's not even ready. She's in shock. And of course, now he got to come with the slick comment like, damn, you wasn't ready. Da, 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 da.
Okay, question? Yeah, go ahead. Sure. She's shocked that I picked her.
No.
She's like in a state of shock.
I'm not thinking, Mr.
That's
President.
okay. I know you're not thinking. You never do.
I'm sorry?
No, go ahead.
I'm saying it's sweet right now. Trump gonna go ahead and give you the negative comments, and he made her feel some type of way. But she deserved it though too, because once you see it, like, look, I went somewhere the other day, right? Matter of fact, I went somewhere. I was actually teaching these young kids, and this kid raising his hand. Oh, me. I picked his ass, and he's like, he don't remember what he was gonna ask me. I'm just like, that's the same thing that happened to media, yourself and everyone else. You're gonna allow these people to say certain things, and they're gonna go ahead and continue. So Tua, I got your back. Every time Marcus talks shit, I gotta scold him. I gotta say he's not a fan. I gotta call him a reporter. And yeah, when we do our thing after these 4 games, I'm gonna be right there with Marcus. I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. So we're gonna see. But what is really gonna go down? I'm excited. We got the Patriots coming down to Hard Rock Stadium, the stadium right behind me. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be hot. New England doesn't play well in the heat. I like the Dolphins to win this game because Belichick just can't figure out the Dolphins in Miami for some reason. And he's got Mac Jones, a quarterback who I still don't really believe in at all. Even worse than Tua, like way worse than Tua, like I don't believe in Mac Jones at all. And
way worse.
I think that's going to way worse. I just had to make that point because I didn't want you to be like, "Oh, I can't believe you compare him to Mac Jones." Like I couldn't believe that you were comparing him to Tom Brady earlier in this conversation.
Accuracy.
I would not. It's still comparing though, and I would not compare. I wouldn't even. I don't want to put Mac Jones in the same sentence with Tua. That's how I feel. Even though they both Alabama quarterbacks, both won championships and whatnot. But anyways, I think he's the better. I think Tua. See, this is some good Tua stuff I'm about to give you right now. I think Tua is a better quarterback, the best quarterback in this game, and because of that, I think Miami finds a way to win because I think the defense schemes against New England and the evil empire, and they find a way to win. X-Man probably gets an interception. I can see, Christian Wilkins maybe getting a fumble recovery and they get the momentum. And then all we're asking for Tua is really to not lose the game. Don't lose the game, Tua. And hey, if we see a bomb to Tyreek, I already got him on my fantasy team, so you already know I'm gonna be happy. So
no, you're not. You're gonna say it was underthrown.
Yeah, it was underthrown, but it still was a gain nonetheless. It's still gonna count as some points for me if he gets good yards, touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just hand the ball off to Tyreek, but do a reverse, end around. That's all I need. Anything I need to get some points for king of the Tyreek Hill. So yeah, I think they're gonna win the game. It is the first NFL week, so we might as well go through the big games of the week. And I think Miami beats New England, and I think the score is going to be somewhere around, I would say, 30-16. That's what I'm thinking. 30-16, Miami wins over New England. What you saying?
See, I had 27 to, was it 27? I had 27 to no, 27 to 17. You got 30, 17. I got 27. I know we're gonna score a field goal. And you should think like that also, because for you should be like, I know Tua's not gonna score every touchdown. So I know
that's
there's
why
gonna be a field goal somewhere. Oh yeah. That's why you got 30
means like basically 3 field goals.
I got
3 field goals, 3 touchdowns. So that's why I think it's gonna happen. That's why I think it's gonna go down, man. So we'll see.
What about that Thursday game? You feel what I'm saying? Because all right, before I said, that's something that I normally don't watch the Thursday games, especially if it's not my team.